Hi guys, it's your girl Marissabklyn and I'm back at it again. Well, kind of. So today I'll actually be starting a new segment. Today's segment is called Mari's Moon Tea. So what I'm going to be doing is actually enlightening our community on how you can actually manifest the life of your dreams and be the best you by actually working with the moon, the full moons each month. So we're starting with June. June is halfway through the year, so why not let's end this year with a bang? Yeah, right? I think so. So for starters, I just want to let you know so for starters, I just want to let you guys know that June 24th is actually the day of this month's full moon. This month's full moon is actually called the strawberry moon, which is why we have strawberries here and everything. It's also known as the honeymoon, which is why that's also right there. And the lover's moon, if you go on and look it up, it's actually multiple aliases for this moon, but I'm just gonna stick with those three because I think that's enough enlightenment when it comes to just the name of the moon, like the nickname that we decide to go over, right? Yeah. Anyhow, why this is laid out in front of me is not just for show. If you guys are interested in a pick a card reading where I'll actually be enlightening you and informing you on if you can look forward to more blessings, lessons, or enlightenments in the month of June, then you could just stick to the end and pick one of, the cookies, the strawberries, or the honey. That's all on you. Feel free to do so though. Okay, so the strawberry moon is known for harvesting. That's just this time of the year. And June is actually when, the strawberry harvest go on. That means it's time to like gather all the amazing strawberries. Like this is the peak of strawberries. It's so amazing. Just want to eat them. But I'm not gonna eat them. But anyhow, this is the peak of strawberries. So this is not the only peak of picking strawberries and making sure that we do the most and eat the most and spend the most and buy the most and charge people the most, right? Because you gotta know your worth for advertising. You gotta do that with your whole life. So that's why we're just like going over this. So one thing to know about the strawberry moon is, like I'm saying, it's time for you to gather. How you can actually gather is keeping an open mind and keeping an open spirit and the best of graces. Obviously, you don't want to just be open to anything. Okay, like let's have morals and standards so that we could get our best outcomes. And just gracefully accept what is yours, because this month is all about accepting what you have been working towards. Everything that your actions has been leading you to, this is a good month for you to start seeing a lot of things bloom and blossom for you. And it might be out of the blue for some people, but it'll definitely not be out of the blue for you because, wait for it, you've been working towards it. I love whispering. I don't know why I be whispering. I don't know if you guys heard me, so let me stop playing. You have been working so hard and gracefully for it. So it's time for you to get what's yours. Collect what pass go and collect 20, like Monopoly vibes. Like this month is you passing go and collecting your 20. So always be open this month to accepting and receiving. And if you feel like anything is just happening out of nowhere, just know that whatever type of energy you put out into this universe, it is just coming back full circle for you, baby. This is all yours and you deserve it. So we're gonna get to the next one, or the next old one. So face responsibilities. So allow yourself to look at your goals and obstacles directly so you can move past any stagnancy that you have been. Like I said in the beginning of this video, we're halfway through the year. So for the rest of the year, we don't want to be worrying about things that we worried about for at least 2 months or longer. If anything has been on your mind to do, to get away from, to accomplish, like, do it. Look it in the face. Figure out what these obstacles, what's standing you away from actually taking that next step. What's standing you away from actually, separating yourself from something that you may need to separate yourself from. Just look your goals in the eye. You know what I mean? Congratulations to everybody who's been accomplishing everything that they want to accomplish. And congratulations to you if you're just sitting still and waiting for the right time to do so. But I do want you to know that the Spirit is definitely letting you know that this is a message. Go do it. This is the time. This is a good time. This is it's a magnificent and perfect time for you to just jump into anything that you feel like you've been pulled to do, but you've been avoiding. Let's get to it. Comment if you feel comfortable doing so that I can support you and other people who are watching and reading in the comments. If they're interested, they can also support you. We are a community and we are going to support each other, period. Right? Okay. So also it's a good time to make decisions. I guess that's a little bit, I've already touched that a little bit, but I'm definitely going to make sure that I put a little more 2 cents into it so that we go know exactly what it is that I'm talking about. So as far as making decisions, this is just a great time to make any changes on anything that you've just been thinking about changing. If you've been thinking about changing how you look, go and change that hair. Change your eyes if you're going to get some contacts. Change your style. Toss out the clothes that does not serve your purpose. Everything that you surround yourself by should definitely be serving you in the best of graces, should definitely uplifting you in the best of graces. Nothing should be pulling you down, because that is not what life is about, and you deserve better. Okay, so I've already touched on acting on any reoccurring thoughts that you've been getting, but in case anybody really needs to hear this twice, if you are getting any thoughts, if you like, oh my gosh, I want to change the living room, but you just keep doing this, or you're getting called to do that, or you're like, oh my gosh, I want to get myself into this art studio because I've been working so hard on my art and I just love it. It's really one of my passions. Go and do it. Go and take the next step. Look around. Where are the art studios around? Where's the furniture that I'm looking for? What kind of style am I looking for? If you don't just jump right into buying things and getting into things, it's okay, but definitely take the next step so that you could figure out what it is that makes you feel comfortable and makes you feel happy and makes you feel more at home with yourself. It's time for you to collect all of the things that you deserve and desire, because it's waiting for you. It's literally waiting for you to grab. Just grab it. And lastly, you want to evaluate what you're preparing for as you collect. So I know you guys pay attention to me, but if in case this is your first time seeing me or you just haven't paid attention, it's okay. I'm just going to let you guys know. When you close one door, you open another door. The thing about doors is, even if you don't make a decision about something, you've made a decision to not make a decision, but something is still coming to you full force. So as you collect all the amazing things that you deserve this month, make sure that you keep in mind that you are moving towards a new direction, and just make sure that you're aware and you're actually looking forward to the direction that you're moving in, that you're not just collecting good blessings and then just allowing yourself to walk into like a trap, or just allow yourself to like walk into just anything just because things has been good already. If things are going good, how can you make things better? So, just evaluate those things so that you can have the best life. Like, we want you to collect this month, and we want you to collect next month. It don't matter if next month is not a strawberry moon, you're not harvesting love. Every step is a first step. And there's always room for more pleasure. In the best of graces. I'm not saying be greedy, because we don't need to do that. Okay? So, Another thing that you want to do for this month of June is pay attention to your dreams. This month, you, I, us, the community will be receiving a whole bunch of downloads through our dreams about the direction that we should be moving in, and about the acceptance of the things that we should be pulling in, about what's aligning with us, and why, just breaking out a certain ideology, standards, breaking out of certain things that served you a purpose once but didn't serve you a purpose anymore, or don't serve you a purpose right now any longer. So now I'm just gonna go over 3 crystals that will actually work, and not just work, but that you can actually use this month to actually help you manifest. And for I'll let you know what the specifics are in case you're wondering. So the first crystal that I'm going to start off with is the first crystal that I'm going to start off with is a strawberry quartz. It will help you influence love towards yourself and towards other people, and it'll just lead you to having more pleasurable experiences this month. It's getting hotter, the days is getting shorter. It's just like, look, we just got to live our best lives and be in the moment and be appreciative and just have gratitude. And strawberry quartz just make sure that you're just surrounded by all of that. It's so amazing. In case you're wondering, this is actually the strawberry quartz. Yes, it is. Okay, so that's the first crystal. The second crystal that I'm going to touch on is the Moonstone. It allows you to recall dreams and promote out-of-body experiences. I have used Moonstone to actually astral project and just do a whole bunch of spiritual work, and it's just been magnifico. Okay, so it's definitely something that you could definitely go out and purchase, or just if you already have one, just practice, put it on your pillow, take a nappy nap so that you can wake up and remember what it is that you dreamed. When you do have these dreams, make sure that you wake up and write it down, because sometimes, a lot of times you forget, because your brain, once you open your eyes, your brain starts thinking again. You're no longer in rest mode, but also so that in case you don't just understand the dream now, you could just go back to it at a later time and be like, you know what, I did have this crazy dream, let me go back to it and see what's going on, because that's wild. Okay. And then lastly, the amethyst is a great crystal to work with. The amethyst helps you open your third eye, which would be our right term right here. It helps you cleanse your third eye in case your third eye is already open. And it also protects you. It helps, right? Yeah? Yes, it does. It helps you protect you. I don't know why I said right, but I got a little bit strawberry quartz confused. But, I love crystals because they all are protection for certain little things. But anyways, amethyst protects your energy. It's like an energy shield. It's like, whew. It's just that extra armor. You know what I mean? Some people go out with pepper spray, or they go out with a pocket knife, or whatever it is that some people go out with and need when they feel like they're in need of protection. You can carry an amethyst and feel just as protected. And I wholeheartedly believe this. So this is Mari's Moon Tea. And if you enjoyed this, please be sure to like so that I can know that you watched it and you actually enjoyed it. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, definitely leave them in the comments. And thank you for sharing your time with me. Manifest everything you desire. And I just want you to know, if nobody has told you lately, I'm so proud of you, because you deserve it. Now, we'll get into this amazing pick a card so that you could know if you should be looking forward to more lessons, blessings, or enlightenments this month. This way, you don't have to go out your way focusing on, should I be accepting? Should I be thinking? Why am I thinking so much but not receiving so much? Because sometimes you receive so much in just thoughts. Do you understand that a wealthy mind is so much better than having just money? Because money comes and goes and money flows. But if you have a wealthy mind, you always know how to flow towards and have the money flow towards you. So enlightenments are also great. And lessons are just blessings in disguise sometimes. Sometimes you gotta feel a little extra emotion so you can understand just how much of a blessing your life is, and just how much you can actually assist other people who go through the same situations that you go through. So with that being said, we're gonna just jump right in. Okay, Spirit, so we do ask that all negative entities are forbidden. We ask that we do connect in the best of graces, and that all messages are passed on for our highest goods. We ask that love, peace, and prosperity, abundance, and just beautiful vibes overcome us in this month of June and lead us to the river that we can always go back to refill our cups when we're ever in need. I see. So, I'm actually going to start off with the cookies. Okay, so before I even get into this, I'm actually going to be using Karen K Oracle of Fairies. I'm just going to pull a card. I'm going to be doing, I'm going to be getting just downloads, and I'm having a brain fart right now, and nobody's perfect, so I'm not going to edit this out. Just going to keep on going. I'm just going to catch downloads, let you know where I'm coming from, what I'm sensing from this, and then I'll pull one card. If you're interested, again, this is the Karen K Oracle of Fairies. I love this Oracle deck. It's so amazing to me. And like I said, we're going to start with this cookie. So we're going to get my beautiful cup out of the way. Do you see this M? Like, it's all gold and it's all pink, and it's just absolutely amazing. So, as I said, we're going to start with this lovely box of cookies. Strawberry shortcake cookies. So, if you have been drawn to the strawberry cookies, I'm actually getting lessons. You can look forward to a lot of lessons in the month of June. You can actually look forward to lessons that's going to build you up to the point where some lessons that you get in life is like, okay, I learned my lesson and now I have to do something. Now I have to take the next step, and I may have to learn another lesson regarding this. At the end of the day, we always learn lessons, and we never stop learning until we're just like unconscious or something. But the lessons that you learn in the month of June and this month for this strawberry, what you are collecting is inner strength that's gonna lead you to be and become the best you that you didn't even realize you wanted to be. So definitely go with the flow and follow your intuition and trust your gut, because what I'm feeling with this cookies is you're gonna make a lot of decisions this month, and you may wind up going back on some of your decisions. You may feel like this makes sense, and it makes sense, and Spirit is definitely saying that it makes sense, but you're going to be growing at such a rapid rate that in a couple of days, in a couple of weeks, it's just not going to make sense anymore. And you're just going to have to reevaluate how you feel, reassess what it is that you're doing, and reconstruct the path that you're trying to go in, because you're just going to be elevating that much. So that is awesome. So when it comes to this box of cookies, we're going to catch you a little oracle. I will not be taking reversals, in case anybody is wondering. Okay, Spirit. So can I please have just, can we have, okay. So we got 2. Okay, so we have music and nature signs. Music. Listen carefully, for there may be a message in the music you hear. Music can lift your soul, rekindle memories, and charm fairies to your door. Nature signs. Be receptive to the subtle messages from nature as you go about your day. Nature talks to us continually. We need only open our hearts and minds. So, in the beginning, I definitely did say, stay open to collecting your blessings and all of that good stuff, and definitely keep your spirit and heart open. And I just love that, I said enlightenment, and we got open your hearts and minds, because I feel like I didn't touch on your minds as much, but I definitely touched on your minds as I gave you your quick little message. But this just goes exactly with what I'm saying. You know what I mean? Like, you make a decision, and like you listen to the music. Certain music is just not gonna click with you, because you're just gonna be like, I've outgrown that. Like, that song, that album, that mixtape is just not it for me anymore. Like, so you might even change the music that you listen to this month. At some point in a month, it might just be like, look, I've outgrown this music. I really enjoyed it. It's nothing against the artist. I really love the artist, but they might have to higher their vibration so that I could actually go back to supporting them in certain ways, because I support them, but I don't support them in a manner of actually investing my time and energy and listening to them. And just take some time to go out into nature, and make sure that you communicate. Make sure you want to get a journal so that you could write certain things down. Do what makes you happy. Do what makes you feel free. And definitely use your voice when you feel called to. So thank you for sharing your time with me. If you've chosen, the cookies. And I would definitely see you in the next month on Mari's Moon Tea. So, nextly, hi guys. If you chose this amazing bowl of strawberries that I am working so hard on not eating, they smell so beautiful. I might have to eat them. If you chose the strawberry, what you can look forward to mostly in this month is I'm getting enlightenment, and I'm getting blessings. So you're going to be getting a lot of downloads. I'm getting that you're going to be like guided towards your blessings. So it's going to be things that you're going to have a lot of surprises. That's what it is. I know you see me like pause. I was contemplating on taking it out, but you're going to feel. You may be feeling already, or you're going to feel at a point in time like you just need to sit. And when you sit with yourself, you're going to catch so many downloads, and it's going to be such a blessing, because it's going to lead you towards where you need to go. Not only that, but you're going to receive a lot of blessings. Like physically, you're going to be able to receive blessings. When you catch these downloads, it's going to push you to maybe go outside. It's going to push you to be very, very in the moment. And You might be like, I'm about to go to the store right now for no reason. Like, I don't know what it is. I got this. I need to go to the store. You're gonna go to the store and the clerk is just gonna be like, oh, the register's not working right now. You could just have it, like, whatever. If it's your birthday, it's gonna be like, you're just gonna be out on your birthday. It's just gonna be like, here's a gift. Just look forward to a lot of things that's going to make you happy. Your confidence is going to be out of the charts this month. If it's not yet, you're going to step into this energy either before the full moon, or that's what the full moon is actually going to be bringing to you, a whole bunch of confidence. So that means if you don't feel the confidence now, in July, you're going to be like, I am that B word, or I am the best, man that I could possibly be. So that's what I'm getting. So Spirit, for our little strawberry group, can you please, what can our strawberry group look forward to? Okay. Ooh. Okay, I feel like there's one more that wants to come out. Yep, here it is. It didn't come out. What did I say? Okay. So, we have friendship. Fairies and humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So you're gonna just be walking into friendships. I'm not saying that the friends that you already have are not gonna mean anything, but you're definitely gonna be developing newer friendships and relationships, and you're also gonna be enhancing friendships if you already have people that you already invest in and feel like you can trust. The next card is transformation. It says this fairy tells you to surrender to a transformation in your life that's happening for your highest good. Embrace your transformation. The best is yet to come. So like I said, regardless if you already feel like you are that person in this month of June, in the month of July, you are going to blossom, and it's going to be very, very noticeable that you have went through a transformation last month. Like, you're gonna glow up. Like, you're going through a physical glow up and a mentally and emotional glow up. So you're not gonna be the same on all aspects. And when people deal with you, they're gonna actually see that and acknowledge that and respect that. And that is such a blessing. That is such a blessing. And then we have find balance. Find the balance between your work, rest, and playtime, and you will have more energy, harmony, and productivity in your life. Take a power nap. So, guys, I feel like with all this friendship and transformation, it's just going to be bringing a lot of help into your life, for your work, for your free time, and just for you to just be, like taking time out to do this and do that for yourself and just make yourself feel good. Self-love is definitely a theme for you this month, but make sure you keep a stable balance with it so you don't get caught up on what I'm hearing is, so that you don't get caught up and become overwhelmed with how much happiness that you are actually being surrounded by, and that's going to be dropped into your lap. It's going to be a lot of things that catch you off guard in the best of graces. It's going to be a lot of things that make you feel really happy, and it's going to be some choices that you have to make between, do I want to do this or do I want to do that? Because you're going to have lots of opportunities this month. And Spirit is saying that this is only the beginning of just the newness that's coming into your life, and you deserve it all. But make sure that you take the time for yourself to just be sometimes, so that you could always come with your best energy when you do decide to go and just engage and indulge in all this amazingness that's coming your way. So thank you for spending your time with moi. And I'll definitely see you next month for Mari's Moon Team. Okay, guys. So if you chose this amazing honey, I'm getting lessons. You can look forward to a lot of lessons this month. You may have some lessons that have to do with yourself. You just may have. What I'm getting right now is you're gonna start getting understandings of why you move the way you move, and just what has led you to be the person you are today. You're also gonna take the opportunity within these understandings to determine if these beliefs that you have come to, these actions that you have taken, is actually for your best and the people around you best of good, and see if you actually want to continue to maneuver in the ways that you have been maneuvering. Because I'm seeing somebody breaking and shedding skin and becoming a new person, but through lessons. Sometimes lessons aren't always easy to go through, but the fact that you chose the honey is saying that the outcomes are definitely going to be sweet, and you always come out way better when you go through the lessons than if you just didn't go through the lessons and was stuck for one reason or another. So lessons to me is just blessings in disguise. So even though it might not be as happy or as light, you will definitely be appreciative of the lessons that you encounter and the understandings that you come into in this month of June. So, Spirit, can you please bless me with a message or two regarding the lessons in this yummy honey group? Okay. I love how I said a lesson or two, and you guys are just like, there's your message. Okay. And 3. That's a lot. And 3, 2. Wow. Okay. Spirit definitely has a lot to say to you guys. You know what? I'm going to take all of these. All right. So as far as it goes, we have light. It says the fairy of light comes to shed love and light onto your current situation and to remind you that light can penetrate the darkness. So that just goes very well with the theme of lessons. It says fairy spotting. It says it's time to go fairy spotting. It said that seeing is believing, but in fact the opposite is true. Believing is seeing. So when it comes to believing and seeing, I actually have this understanding that you definitely should believe before you see things, because your mindset moves your actions, and your actions is what warps the outcomes of what you are surrounded by and who you are surrounded by. And then it says ask for help, which it says the angels and celestial beings who protect everyone and the fairies say now is a time for you to ask for angelic assistance. So because you're going through these lessons, I want you to know that Spirit is definitely letting it be known that you are not alone. And if it ever feels heavy for one reason or another, you can always ask your spirit guides to assist you in lightening the load. Now, they're not going to just make all of your problems dissipate. You're not just going to blink and feel so much better, but you will feel a little sense of numbness when it comes to what it is that you have been going through, and you will actually be inflicting your tower moment on yourself faster, so that you don't have to go through certain struggles or feel certain struggles for longer than you need to. When you ask for help and assistance from your spirit guides, you're actually saying, guides, I understand that I am not surrounded by the best of graces, what's best for me and what's best for others around me, and I would like to, smooth the pavement out. So what is it? And your guys actually start to direct you and send you downloads on how you can actually move towards a more comfortable lifestyle and, you know, for yourself and the people around you. Then we have inner child. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps us young at heart. Do something silly and fun, but stay safe. So with inner child, I'm definitely feeling like, as I said earlier, as far as, you know, like who you've become and stuff like that, you're basically gonna, as you go through realizing and understanding what circumstances and events and other people have, how and what has impacted you to make you become who you are, you actually realize like how to get a little bit more in touch with yourself and just understand yourself better, and, you know, see what serves you and what you'll definitely be letting go in this beautiful month. And then we have hidden depths. So it says something hidden is about to come to light, perhaps a secret or memory at the back of your mind. When we expose what's hidden, we become free. I love that hidden depths came out and light came out, because at the end of the day, all of this stuff is actually going together. The hidden depths is definitely saying that, you know, like something in your subconscious is definitely, for one reason or another, you know, you've been okay with moving forward and not facing something, but this is a month that you're going to be able to face whatever it is that's been holding you back, and you're going to face it with so much grace and peace, and you're going to have so much love, and you're going to be surrounded by all the support that you need to be surrounded by for you to get through this and for you to understand who you are better. And, you know, with the inner child, it's just going to be a big awareness of how you can balance yourself out in the best of graces, like your masculine and your feminine energies, how you can balance, you know, working, playing, how you can balance actually fulfilling who you are and your goals and stuff. And lastly, we have friendship. So it says fairies and humans alike need friends. Now it's time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. So that is a beautiful card to actually wrap this up with, because as I said, as you go through this transformation this month and you just shed all of the just things that just was holding you back and keeping you stagnant, you're gonna just feel so much lighter and so much happier, and you're just gonna laugh more, and you're gonna be able to start attracting friendships into your life that actually make you feel so good, that actually make you feel like, you know, like these are the people that you've been waiting for your whole life. You might actually, if you struggle with having and maintaining relationships, you might actually just be pulling in your tribe to you, your spiritual tribe. And this is definitely something that does happen after you know, shed through old skin, and start forming new beliefs about yourself and for yourself, and making different standards for yourself. You start to bring in things that actually serve you for the higher good and for your new self, and it's just gonna feel so blissful. You're gonna be very, very happy. There's a lot of green in these cards. You're gonna be so happy. So even if this month feels a little bit difficult, always know that you are surrounded by love and friendship, and this is spiritually and materially. So definitely feel free to drop in the comments anything that you're working on, so that I and others who, you know, check the comments could definitely support you. And be sure to just take it easy, because you are going through a awesome transformation that is basically gonna unleash you 2.0. That's all. You 2.0. So thank you so much for sharing your time with me, your time and your energy, and I will definitely see you next month. So stay tuned for Mari's Moon Tea, and much love to you.